How's it going, folks? I'm here with a couple of interview guests, and I'm feeling a fair amount of kinship with these next two guests I've got on the couch. You might tell I've had another wardrobe change. I think this is my third one so far this morning. And we've got Alexdb and ItsYaBoiGavin sitting down on the couch with me. I'm a big fan of that second name. Your name's great too, but ItsYaBoy just has a nicer ring to it when you're
Nice ring
calling it
to
out
it.
on the server.
Yeah. Um, the original idea came just like, I don't know, just one day I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be It's Your Boy Gavin. It's, nice touch. Everyone remembers it. Like, they're like, like every time I play like a ESCA or a face it, they're like, have I played with you before? I'm like, I don't know.
They'd know because you're their boy.
Yeah.
Yep, there you
You're
go.
everybody's boy. You're just a friendly guy. But we've got Alexdb here. You are a player. You are the
Player.
owner. You are the sole board member, as we've described you, of Kinship.
Of Kinship,
Can you
yes.
tell us a little bit about the org?
Well, it actually originated back in the 1.6 days when I was a big player. Well, not big player, but I was playing more frequently and, more of that grind to get to a high level. So I've kind of brought that back, reinvigorated it with a brand, a logo, some colors, and building an org out of it, bringing some good up-and-coming players out here to get some exposure, and yeah.
Are you guys Denver local, or where are you coming from?
No, I'm from Texas. And He's
Okay.
from Cali.
Okay.
Yeah, we have 2 Denver locals right now, and then another from Washington State.
So coming all the way, and that was Rise, who's from Washington,
And
right?
Rise, yes.
So whole squad coming in from around the western-ish half. You're kind of central,
Yeah.
south, but western-ish half of the United States. Good to hear. And I hear, Gavin, that this is one of your last tournaments with the crew.
Yeah, sadly, it's just
Fortunately.
just for a little bit. I'm joining the Army, so um, after I join the Army, I do my 4 years. I'm going to come back, play with Alex. But I think while I'm in the Army, like I'll be able to still like play, just not go to tournaments.
That's an admirable thing to do. I know one other player, at least, who's stationed in North Dakota. I think ZNF plays quite regularly. So
Wow,
it's
I didn't know he was in the
possible.
Army, yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's-
it's definitely
tricky.
possible. But this is like CS:GO. Like I love playing CS:GO. Like I would love to be like pro someday. Like this is my passion. And I've only been playing it for like 5 years. But once I started playing, I was like, dude, I don't think I'll ever stop playing. Honestly.
Well, all
can't
I
stop
can think
playing.
of is that was it a 4K, 3K, 4K you held from the back of Inferno?
Yeah, 3K.
I don't actually remember which game it was, but it's stuck in my brain. Back by the pillar, just pivoting either direction to hold off the shots. So that one's sticking out. So I think you do have a promising career ahead of you in the CS world. But how are you guys enjoying this tournament so far?
Dude, I love it.
Love it.
Like I loved the last one, but this one's like even better.
10
Like
times. It's like it's amazing, all the quality, the production, and the players, the teams, just the community here is really
it's just
they're
amazing.
friendly, and it's fun to be here. It's a great experience. That's all I can really say. Like even back from my experience, the lands that I went to in 1.6 were nothing even comparable to this, even the bigger ones. So it's like getting like the non-pro players to get this kind of like, I don't know, production level and it's so cool.
Yeah, it's so. One other note, Dallas was talking about it on desk every time you guys were involved, but he's been talking about how much you've improved over the course of the event as well. You started out a little slow. It was a rough group stage first day.
Yeah.
Yes.
But since then, you've really been plowing through the competition. What's changed?
It's kind of like, I think we brought in 2 new players since the minor, and we hadn't got to play together really prior to this. So like I've played with them individually, but us 5 as a team hadn't. So coming together that first day was a little rough, and we kind of had to figure out each other's play styles and like what was going to work for us and what didn't. And then once we kind of figured out like what was wrong, we were able to make those adjustments, and it really boosted our confidence once we figured out like how to adapt and change and just win.
All right, so now you're going to be squaring off against Dignitas. They're perhaps the most stable, complete team coming into this tournament. They've had a pretty good run. They've shown some weaknesses in various maps, but they've had a pretty good run. How do you think you're going to stack up against them?
I think it's going to be a pretty close game, actually. I think we're individually pretty equal on skill, and but we have some more experienced players in a high-level main advanced, and I think it's going to come down to whether or not we can outplay their tactics and their strategies and just win our duels when we can.
Now, Gavin, are you going to be opping again going into this series?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I'm the opera on the team.
All right, so you're going to be squaring off against Emily on the other side. Is there any particular tendency you're looking to exploit, or are you just straight up going to outskill her? How are you feeling going into that matchup?
Well, you know, I'm just gonna try to outskill her.
Okay.
You know.
I think he's gonna win his duels, and that's gonna really bring us an advantage, and then we're gonna take the map.
Though,
But take
but
the
if we have
series.
if we take one out though, we just need to like calm down, because usually we'll get like one pick and it'll be a 4-on-5, and then like one or two of us will just like start rushing, and then those pick us off and they get the site. So we just need to like calm down, play site.
So that's a tendency you guys have noticed in your own team play?
Yeah.
All right. Always a good thing to be aware of your own weaknesses and be ready to bring it through. Now, this tournament's part of the National Championship series, the NCS. You guys have already played in a minor. Did you won that minor?
We got second against
Second
Hook.
place. So you took some NCS points, I think, from that. So you've got some experience in the NCS circuit. Are you looking to that leaderboard, or what does it mean for you to be earning those NCS points?
Well, we're hoping we can get some good seeding for that final championship tournament when December, November, whenever it's actually gets scheduled. But yeah, that's the goal here. Is I want to see the LAN environments kind of come back up again. So we want to attend as many tournaments as we can, build those points, get that good seeding, and win a big prize at the end of the year.
Is it kind of cool? You were talking about having this production value for sort of the semi-pro amateur scene. Is it kind of cool as well to have a ranking system that's not really suited towards the pros, but that's kind of suited towards that more grassroots venue?
Yeah, definitely. It's just really cool to see how you stack up against other people like in your league, not like you versus Simple or Twists kind of thing. So
Now, Dignitas matchup, we talked about that, but looking even beyond that, if you do take the Dignitas matchup, or just in general, how deep do you think you're going? You think you're taking that final? You think you can hang?
I think if we take Dignitas, like who we play next? Like if
it's gonna be Hooked or Cali.
Yeah, well, if we play against Hooked, I think we have a pretty good chance. I mean, yesterday, we were the first team to take a game off them in the whole tournament.
The whole tournament.
So and then we just we could have taken the map 3, but we just messed up at the end on Inferno. So if we just don't make those mistakes, we could probably take this whole thing.
I like the confidence. So give me a prediction for this next matchup. What's the scoreline going to be? Is it going to be 2-0, 2-1? What are you going to do?
I mean, we
What do
would
you
like
think here,
2-0.
Gavin?
We would like 2-0.
No, I want you to just commit. What's the call?
We'll probably go into map 3, honestly.
Map 3?
Map 3.
But you're going to take it 2-1?
I'm thinking 2-1 Kinship, and depending on map pool, could be 2-0.
I like it. I like the confidence. Well, thank you so much for sitting down with me again. This is Alexdb. This is ItsYaBoiGavin. Are those your Twitters?
Yeah.
Alexdb for my Twitter. Kinship
Dbizzle.
_GG. If you want to follow the org, check out our merch.
Get some sick merch. I'm sporting the jersey right now. He's got the joggers,
Right
too.
there.
The joggers are honestly what I'm
USA.
eyeing. The jersey's nice. The joggers are a little more
Joggers.
unique.
Yeah, right here.
So go ahead and check that out. They've got some sick merch. They've got some sick stuff coming your way. Keep an eye on these two players. We're going to be seeing a lot more from them and from the team, I'm hoping. So we're going to check you guys out in the next game. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll be back in a flash. You're watching the NCS Summer Championship 2019 in Denver.